Hello, I'm Patricia Aikens. Welcome to Simply Self-Defense. I'm working with Maya today and we're working on vital spots. So I always say one of the key components of Simple Self-Defense is disabling an attacker. And how we do that is there are particular vital spots in our body that are more sensitive and susceptible to pain than others, right? So first let's talk about the vital spots. Vital spots. Eyes. Okay? Your eyes. If I poke you in your eye, if I punch you in your eye, if I throw sand in your eye, you can't see me. I can get away, right? Your ears. Do you know that you have this cute little bone in your ear? It's a cochlea, right? Right in there. An impact can break it, causing incredible pain, disorientation, and imbalance, right? And it's a very simple, we'll go over all of that anyway, right? Your eyes, your ears, your nose. Come on, think about what you can do to a nose. You ever get hit in the nose? Your eyes immediately water. Amazing pain. First thing you also do when your nose gets hit, and a lot of people, you'll see them when they get a bloody nose, they go like this. So now they're distracted, okay? Eyes, ears, nose, cheeks, the chin. This whole area, a good swift punch to the cheek, or jab, or, it's going to definitely stun somebody. Your throat, right? Go on, press your throat right here. Anywhere, press your throat. Go on. It makes you choke, okay? So even if you're not strong and you have somebody who's 7 feet tall and you're under them, you jab them in that, you're getting that edge, that 2 seconds to get away. And that's what this class is all about. So then now we have the diaphragm, okay? That's a little harder, but it's there. You see people punching, you watch all these videos, and the lady's, I don't know, she's getting choked, and the lady's punching the arms of the big, huge guy, when, maybe a good swift punch to the diaphragm, right? A good swift punch to the throat, a good punch up to the nose. If you know this stuff and you remember this stuff, you have a better chance of getting away than punching their arms, okay? The groin, always, right? Everybody that I know says, oh, I'll just kick them in their balls, except this is a close contact disabling, right? And what I mean by that is if somebody's coming at you, you don't want to kick out and kick somebody there, because they can grab your leg and flip you upside down, and now not only do you have to get away from this person, you got to get up off the ground. It's twice as hard. It just is. So we go there only if somebody's up close and you can knee them, okay? Or grab them and rip those things off. Really. The knees, though. The knees and the shins. Kick those suckers. Really. Kick them, hit them, get a baseball bat. Come at somebody at the knees. You're going to drop them. It hurts, okay? Same with the side. If somebody has you on the ground and they're coming at you, kick their knees. Don't wait for them to grab you, okay? Same with the shins. A good swift kick. Somebody has you from behind, pound the shin. It hurts. Kick, kick, kick. Kick at them. If they're grabbing you, kick them in the shin. You ever hit your shin? You ever hit your shin? It really hurts, okay? And then the top of your foot. All right? The top of your foot, just on somebody's toe. Grind with your heel. Drop a heavy something. It's going to make them go, okay? And that's the edge to get away, right? So, vital spots, the eyes. Now, another part of that with the eyes, though, is I can't be like, okay? I have to eye jab, okay? So, part of my workout, as well as self-defense, is having a strong strike, right? So, I want you to just go like this, as hard as you can, with just your hands. They call this spear hand, right? But it's not like, it's like bam, back, punch back, front, back, as hard as you can, right? Front, back, front, bam, bam, right? So you can stand and you can say, okay, for 30 seconds we're doing eye jabs. We have spear hand, okay? Now then we have just these 2 fingers, right? So go like this, really hard into the hand. Feel it, it can hurt, all right? But you're not doing this. You want to hurt. You want your hands to know if something comes at you, you want your instinct to be to act, which is eye jab, eye jab, eye jab, or spear, spear. Just imagine those fingers in your eye. Just think about that, okay? Also, knock on a door like this. Knock as hard as you can. Knock. knock, okay? That's what you want to do. You want to punch somebody. You want to punch them in the eye. You want to punch them in their nose. You want to punch them in their ears. Punch, punch. All right, you could even jab somebody in the air and rip their ear off. I mean, if you want to be violently and vicious. But really, now you're kind of getting a tug of war. And really what we want to do is disable our attacker. So that's just, you know, if you're going to, if that's a last straw kind of a thing. Really, for ears, you want a cup. So make a cup and just get used to hitting things. Like practice this. Do this all the time, right? I'm going to go over it with you after, but cup, 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 right? Do that. Put them over. Do it slightly, just lightly. Can you feel that? If you do it hard, it hurts. Okay, so then the spear hand to the throat. You can also do this to the throat. You can come in and karate chop somebody right there. Bam, upside down. Bam, bam, okay? Knee, right? You can't be like, eh. You're gonna be like, knee at the same time. So here, come sideways for a minute. If Maya's grabbing my neck, just do it, we're just going, right? So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna punch in the diaphragm, okay? In the diaphragm. I'm gonna jab, 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 okay? I'm gonna punch her nose, come up under her nose, up under her chin. Imagine if she bites her tongue. I'm gonna punch her in her cheek. That hurts like you can't even imagine. I can eye jab, I can eye jab. I can do so much instead of going, ah, ah, okay? You know, I can just drop, to be honest with you. There's other things that you can do, just drop down now with element of surprise. As well, believe it or not, even if she's bigger than me, I want to go like this, bam, and I want to pull them to you. They don't expect you to pull them to you, okay? So it's knee, all right? That in itself is going to shock them. But when you do, so what you want to practice is knee, knee, hard, like you want to disable, right? Do 3, 4, 5, other side, crunch, crunch, do it again, okay? Knee, right? Yep, pull. Right? And you pull them to you. Your first instinct is to try to pull away. But now you're wasting all of this energy and you're taking yourself kind of out of the equation. They expect you to try to pull it away. That's what they're preparing for. They don't expect you to come in and go, oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. Like, okay? It isn't anything, and it isn't like hit the nose first, hit the eye first, hit the ears first. It's hit one of those and disable them. It can be 1 strike, 2 strike, 4 strike, whatever you can remember to do, you know? Definitely disable somebody, a lot of these things. Just that punch, go on, just do that. That hurts. You ever really get hit in the stomach? So it's practice though, and we're gonna go over that. We're gonna do a 30-second thing after. Knees. All right, so your knees. I mean, she's walking at me, bam. Okay? Even before she grabs you. Do you see how I did that? That's a prepared thing. It's simple self-defense. I always say it's not, you know, the thing I like about this is it gives you all kinds of things, but you have to know you're going to kick the attacker in the knee before they get to you.
Even that little thing hurt.
That hurts. It's just, right, that's very much in advance. Now, I know it's little, but if she's got me and she's picking me up, just look, bam, 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 okay? Her nose,
oh, yeah.
I want to hit her nose, even if I bam the side of her head, okay? Even if my arms, I have my feet, if I stamp, 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 and the guy has, steel toes, it's not going to do a lot, but look what I have now, my hands. I can reach around and grab and pull and squeeze, okay? Think of the vital spots. If she has my arms like that, but now look what I have. I got this, okay? There's all kinds of things we can do because we're going to learn that next. That's a vital spot, and that's a big way. They don't expect you to do. They expect you to be like, no, no, no. But if you go bam, right? Element of surprise. It's going to knock their wind out. It's going to break their balls. And then they're down. Now, I mean, you can come elbow strike while they're down, but you can just get the hell out of here. And that's really what this is about, getting away. Okay? And then stamping the feet. So, one of our little mini workouts is jab, jab, punch, punch, up, up, down, down. Okay? Jab, jab, punch, punch, up, up, down, down. Jab, jab, punch, punch, up, up, down, down. Jab, jab, punch, punch, up, up, down, down. Okay?
That's fun.
Do it. okay? Knee, knee, pull. Here's a good ab thing, okay? And you know, you walk around the whole time talking to yourself. People might think you're crazy, but who cares what people think? And then bam, okay? And then don't forget, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick. You can't be like, eh, you gotta be like, bam, right? Another good thing to practice is smash the bug. Now, I don't kill spiders, just want you to know that, or bugs. I don't even like killing ants. But if you're gonna kill something, you don't go, eh. You're like, bam, dead, okay? So I jab, I jab, I jab, I jab. 2, 2, strike, strike, chop, chop. You can get a pillow and practice on it. You can practice up against the wall. You want quick, fast, because you want to be back away before they've even realized that you've struck them, or because you don't want them to get an inch to get you. Most honestly, are we going to win a fight with a 300-pound guy? Probably not. But if you don't let that son of a bee get you, you're going to win the fight, right? Vital spots, memorize them. Eyes, ears, nose, cheek and chin, neck, diaphragm, crotch, knees, shins, toes. Go for those. There's multiple others. There's all kinds of trigger points. We don't need to know all of that. You just need to know that, okay? Thank you for joining. Good luck. Practice this every day, all the time, okay? Do eye jab to your kids, all right? Honestly, like walk around and do. Like, I had my kids pretend to get me all the time. Nice, my daughter, and I did. And when I first became certified, and then you'll see that when we do the twist in the show and that, okay? You'll see that the more that you practice it, even on your own, because you're paying attention, you're being aware, you're preparing, oh, what am I going to do if somebody's behind that thing? Well, I'm not going to be surprised because I'm going to look first. Nobody's there, but I would go walk, and I'd pretend somebody came at me, and I'd be like, ah, okay? It's silly, but you want your body to act immediately. The more you do it, the more familiar it becomes, all right? And you don't want to be like, ah, you want to be like, ah, all right? So, vital spots, very important. Watch this video as many times as you can possibly stand listening to me so it becomes ingrained in your head. Namaste. Thank you for joining us, and check out all our others because we're going to be doing a couple more today.